Hello everyone, welcome back to Trevdog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum. We're now in Season 6 and Episode 10. Oh my goodness, there's a lot happened. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've got so much stuff to tell you guys. Okay, so pretty much my thinking up until last episode was what on earth had happened to the vehicle spawning here in the junkyard. Did something change? Well, actually, no. What the crap? Don't come over and rain again. Jeez. Hang on. Look, I'm still wet. It rained like, I don't know, 7,000 hours ago and he's still wet. Some things dry quickly and some things don't, but yeah, his little short pants are all over the place. Anyway, this guy here, 17.2 kilos, 20%, or 19.4%. Oh, jeez. Towards the end of the episode, I should have a look and just see if it does dry out anymore. I think they need to fix some of this, because this is the reason why I don't like getting wet. And all my equipment's like twice the weight it should be. Look, he's pretty much not carrying anything. I know my strength's not that great, but still. 38 of 41 kilos. It's like, oh, I suppose I've got the crowbar. I need to go fix them too. Yeah, oh, jeez, I haven't got that much stuff on me really. I've got nothing in my hiking bag. Anyhow, I did put a bunch of verandas around the base here, and there is a reason for that, so I can get around and not get wet. So that was kind of a pretty good thing, I guess. But vehicle-wise, I had a lot of success vehicle-wise. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Food and water's not too bad. Look, I found a fridge. So I've got a gas container. I've got two electrical generators here on the floor, but I've got two in the cupboard. And I've now got multiple vehicles except the Rager. So the first vehicle was the little quad, so I've got that. But then there's another place. I don't think you guys saw it, because if I'm looking towards the junkyard, right up that end there, right up that end, near the cargo containers is where I picked up the RIS, the little quad, right? But if we look up this way, kind of up towards one of the gates up there, that's where I found the cruiser, right? So as soon as I took the quad away, after last episode, I came back to see what on earth would happen in these spawn points, and guess what? There was a Laker. So I fixed the Laker, which is over the other side of the base there, and then I was walking up to get some more gear, and I've gone so many times looking for wheels and whatnot. I saw the cruiser. By the way, I got attacked by the NPCs when I was looking at the cruiser, and then I got the cruiser back here to base. It might need a bit more work on it, but did that. And then just recently I went back to where the cruiser was to see if something else had spawned in, and it had. It was a dirt bike. And then I got attacked again by NPCs, so I don't think they like me being anywhere near that that location. But anyhow, so the cruiser works. I just realised something. It doesn't have. It's got no headlight. It's got the fender on the front and back. Anyhow, but you look at it. The quad's got enough fuel in it. The cruiser's only got a tiny little bit. But one thing that we do have to fix, the lake is a mess. Actually, hang on. Let me just grab. Should I take one from here? Doesn't matter. Let's go and fix the Laker. Holy cow, look, see, he's slow again. As soon as I put something in my inventory. Man. Yeah, she's seen better days, Trev. Repair the hood. Oh, look at that. That looks like brand new, Trev. I'm going to repair the door. Can I repair something here? I think every part of this car needs a good repair. Can I do the roof? Hang on, you know what we should do? She's not a bad little vehicle. Actually, I don't think she's got any. Oh no, she has got back seats. Hang on. You can see why I built this little veranda here. Or not veranda, but you know, roof system. Put it that way. that's it. I'm not gonna do wonders for the battery, but still. Let me get to the other parts of the car here. What about this side? Oh, it's got no door. You know what, Trev? You can't really fix that. What about the chassis? Can I... Hang on. Can I get to the chassis? Hang on. Normally you can fix the chassis. What, does it not need fixing? Oh, it doesn't seem to say that it needs it. What about the bumper bar and stuff? Repair the... Well, this is actually the bumper bar at the back. That got fixed. I did find the one at the front. In the car yard. Oh, look at that. She's not... Actually, it passes. It passes inspection, basically. So, I've got all the gear in here, right? I've got one little repair kit in there. Put that one in there. This is the Ranger front left seat. I need this to drive the car, I believe. I hope that's the case. Yeah, should be fine. I had 2 of these containers with 40, I think it's litres, of fuel, and I used half of it to put into the Laker. So I added 20 litres, just so I can get over to the Ranger and fix it up. So that's the goal. Got a battery. I might keep that on me, I suppose. Oh, geez, everything I put on me is just too heavy. Anyhow, this is what we're doing. With the little bit of fuel we've got in the car. Actually, it's starting to make me wonder whether the Rage is actually going to fit under that veranda or roofing system I've got there. Anyhow, yeah, hopefully, well, we've got plenty of fuel in the car. Just to the right here, where is it? There it is. See this little patch of green stuff? Lots of food just there, Trev. Anyhow, I've been going from there through here. Or mind you, I haven't been. Gee, where's Trev? There's a bit of debris here. Can I get through there? Jeez. Yeah, the little lake is not bad. Oh, I did see a bear over here at one stage as well, so just keeping that in mind. I haven't been using the vehicles. I've been running all over the place, so trying really hard to conserve fuel. But that'll all change once we get the Rager, and then we get to the trader. Because my goal is to trade a whole bunch of stuff, get enough money so I can buy. I think they're 600 Scum bucks each. The 40-litre fuel containers. So that's the idea. Get to the trader after I fix up the Rager and see if we can get a few fuel containers. Because I don't think the petrol stations will be working all that well. The petrol station I do intend to go to is just up this road, up the top up there. So that's what the goal will be. Any puppets around here at the moment? I can probably get away with just parking her here, actually. Anyone yelling at me? So far, so good. Alright, we'll do one thing at a time. Let's take in the battery and do... Actually, we're just going to drive the Rager out, aren't we, really? Alright, let me do the battery first. I'll have to clear the area out. By the way, I've got now not 1, not 2, but 3 katanas. I can see a couple of buffheads. I'm back. You guys gonna get... Yeah, they're probably gonna get peeved off that I'm in here. You watch. Oh, I do have a slightly better bow, by the way, as well. Can we single shot this guy? Don't duck your head down. Oh, come over here then. Give me that arrow back. It's stuck in your neck. Jeez. And your chest. No one else? Alright. Keep an eye on this guy. So the guy in front of me is speedy. Let's take these guys back. Get rid of this guy. Oh, did I just shoot too high or did he duck? Anyway. Not too worried about that, I don't think. Can I just put that away? That'd be handy. Alright, back to the car. Let's grab the jack, put the jack in my hands, go into service mode. Oh my goodness. Where's the battery? Alright, let's grab the battery, install the battery. There you go, clean the terminals and everything. Fantastic. So yeah, it's got rear seats, no front seats. Hardly got any other. I've got some stuff back at the base, which would be really good. I might leave that in that mode for a sec. Let's sprint back to the car and go grab the heavy seat. I was certainly not looking forward to walking with this thing, I can tell you. Walk all the way. So that's the seat. I might get away with just doing that. Oh man. Hang on, I gotta look. 63 over 41. Okay. So he's basically 50 to 60% over his allowed carry weight. So yeah, he's a bit overburdened, I think. Anyway, it's kind of funny because I'm trying to speed things up, but I'm kind of slowing myself down. At least we can install the seat, put the fuel in. I'll have to come back to the Laker to get the other fuel, but you know what? I could probably just take it back to base and refill it there anyway, but still. Let's see, install. Yes, that's the right seat. Okay, I don't think I need to have that going anymore. So we'll take that back and we will. Yeah, this is not going to go very fast. So this is the smaller one, I think. This is the 20 litres. I'm guessing, fuel-wise, maybe 20%, if we're lucky, I suppose. Okay, let's go get the other fuel. Actually, you know what? I could just take the Rager and just drive it out the front gate and park it over here somewhere. A little bit further away. Actually, I might do that. Alright, so if we take that with us, we don't need this anymore. Actually, maybe I should just leave the container in the... Because we're probably going to end up going to a service station after we go to the trader, I guess. We can't go there yet because we don't have money on a credit card yet. Yeah, okay. Can I just do that? Good. So this is the larger one, so this should bring it up to about half, I think. Oh, maybe 2/3. Hang on. How about... No, we might just leave it in that corner there. You know what I could do? Hang on. It seems to be relatively safe where it is. Let me just... Where was the better one? I was going to say. Just let me do this. I'm kind of lucky that no other puppets have heard me running around like this. Making a decent amount of noise. Do I have to have it in my hands? I'm not sure. Chassis-wise? Don't think it's asking me. No. I've got the trunk at home. The trunk door. Well, actually, there's no other doors on the... Oh, there's not even a hood. Jeez. Oh, man. What about up here? Nothing up there? No, I can't fix anything else on the car by the looks. Oh, it's got no rear bumper. It's got a front bumper. Can I fix that? Oh, I can. Oh, well, at least I can fix something. Gee whiz, that was really out of shape, wasn't it? Wow. I don't think I can't see anything else I can fix. Rear seat? No? Okay. Well, at least it's drivable now. That's a good point. How about we throw these down here? Should I just drive it out? I think I should. Do I have to open a car door? Oh man, she does sound good. Oh boy, I've missed the old Rager. Get through here. Sneak through here. Run over the door. There's enough battery charge to last a little while. Cool. Let me just park it up here to the left. And then we'll have to do a bit of a run back. It kind of looks pretty mean when she doesn't have half the things attached to it, but anyway. Alright, very good. So that's the first part. At least we've got the Rager. Let's get in our little Laker, which is also missing a door, and drive home. I don't actually mind the Laker as well. Oh, another thing. Last episode, I only had one of the little battery cables, but I've now got three. So technically I should be able to make one of the large battery chargers, which is great news. I've got a bunch of batteries, a lot of them just getting out of the drops that I've been visiting. And I'm not sure if you realise, but yeah, I did find myself another bulletproof vest or armour. I think sometimes in the drops, some of the lockers will have a heavy kind of armour suit, as well as a helmet. So I did pick up one of them. So I'm not wearing the helmet, but I'm definitely wearing the heavy armour suit. Now, can I sneak through here? Haven't really got myself a fantastic way of getting through here yet, but it still works. The little trees don't seem to worry the vehicles. The big ones, yes, they'll be an obstacle. And I've been picking up a ton of MREs. So hang on, I might change. Let me think here. Where should I put the Laker? Apart from the fact that it's a bit hard to drive through here because there's a few obstacles out the front. Pity I didn't have a big mower or a tractor I could... Well, there you go. See, I should have the tractor. Which side am I getting out? This side? You know what I might do? I might just park the Laker like that. So if there's enough room, I can open the door, even if it is raining. What do you think? And close the door as well? If I can reach it. There you go. Cool. And then when I bring... Hopefully it fits under here. Oh, that'd be a pain if it didn't. But yeah, I'd like to be able to park it under here at least, and then get out. Oh, and yep, built another one of these guys. Let's just check. 0.5%. So just before I was recording, I built a second one of these while I was making all the extra roof protection. This one is now at 7.95%. Okay, let me drink. I have a couple of drinks. So yeah, by the way, by default, in Scum you can't do this. You can't have two wells in. I think the default's one for each location. And then what I did is I just basically changed the settings to have 8. I just did 8. I did 8 of everything basically. Okay, where are we up to? We've got to run down and get the Rager and bring it back home. While I'm here, hang on a sec. Let me just, this was bugging me a little bit. Repair these guys. Both of them. Does my gear need helmets? Okay. That's what I was talking about, the armored tactical vest. Hang on. That actually does need fixing. I did happen to get smacked around the head a little bit with the puppets. I got ambushed a little bit when I was going for one of the drops. Actually, didn't fully repair that. So now I've got 5 of these things full, In fact, I might just drop these off. Don't need them at the moment. What's my weight wise? 34 out of 41. That's a bit better. Notice my weight over here is now 20 kilos. So fat is 20 kilos. Muscle is 40. So I've been running everywhere, which is kind of pretty helpful. Alright, we're going to run over and get our Rager and bring it back to the base. Let me just pee before I go. Actually, food's down a little bit. I might just drop into that little patch of Ransons as well. I did find another patch of strawberries, quite a large patch of strawberries. Actually, I wonder if I can show you that on the way. That'd be handy. So yeah, he does, I don't know, I think somehow if you have too much gear on you and you overburden yourself, that's where the little red icon, weight icon, sort of shows up down the bottom left of your screen. I think you're meant to do that to help you basically increase your strength. So at the moment, I'm trying to get this number up. So 3.19161718, you know, it just keeps going up. Did I go past the tree? There it is. So yeah, this is where I've been coming to get these guys. Is there any left? Maybe. Surely I didn't need all of them. There you go. So there's one. No, I've got a second one. 16. Oop, don't have to check the taste, just eat it. 3 will do for the time being. Give me something in my belly. If I go... I wonder if it's that far out of the way. It might be. It's kind of this side of one of the power lines. Gee, I hope I don't run into the bear. I've got to tell you too, when I've been running around to the drops, I did, out of one of the containers, I think it's up here, I did pick up a AK-15. Here it is, look at this, look at this. Strawberry patch. Problem is the tree's in the way a little bit, but look, got myself a lot more strawberries. Down by the fence down there, near the junkyard, there's actually just one strawberry plant, and you know, honestly, that's not enough. Can't survive on one strawberry very easily. Anyway, just got to be careful. There's a mushroom here as well. But yeah, don't mind the fact there's a little patch of strawberries there. Anyhow, some of the drops have been dropping around here, just on the side over here, so I've been coming up to the strawberry patch, eating before I go into battle with the puppets. There's a couple of hunting towers along here too, up here somewhere. I'm really not getting... I've gone up there a few times, but I'm not getting very much. Oh man, this is so good. Finally getting the Rager like this is awesome. So, I think back at the base, I've got I think 2 doors and the trunk. What was that? I don't think that was my character. Not sure whether that sounded like a puppet or whether it was a animal. Nothing's following me, is it? I think I can still hear it. I think that might be an animal. Not quite sure what I'm hearing, but anyway. So yeah, oh, it's so good. Like there are a lot of vehicles in the game. What the crap are you guys doing here? Take that and that. Well, that's... I wonder if it's because I'm making noise. Could be because I'm running around the place like a goose. Could be. I think Scum is very much orientated that way. Oh, give me a needle. Um, yeah, if you do make a lot of noise, I think it's more likely to throw the puppets around. And the funniest thing is, I've been going through the car junkyard overburdened most of the time. Because I'm overburdened, I'm not running very quickly. I'm not even running. I think I'm kind of walking reasonable speed. And because I am, I'm hardly making any noise. Like, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there, my little sound bar is kind of, I don't know what you'd call that, a quarter to a third of the way up. Well, I'm normally making about a third of that or a quarter of that sound. So I think that's the reason why I haven't been interacting too much with puppets. I'm not sure if that will change with the NPCs, I just don't know. Alrighty, look at this. Don't, no, 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 no. Let go. That's what I wanted. Don't push the car, drive the car. Dude. So we'll take it back to base. The only thing I have to worry about here is my consumption of fuel. Because I think the Ranger does like a bit of a drink. And don't forget, we've only got to really get to the trader, because I want to get there. I want to sell. Look, I'm guessing I've probably got between 4,000 and 5,000 cash that I've collected, and then like since day one, and I reckon I can sell $10,000 to $15,000 worth of stuff. I'm hoping. And if that's the case, yeah, I should have enough to be able to buy the gold credit card and maybe purchase a couple of things. Probably more importantly would be just the fuel containers. Give me some extra fuel so I can start interacting with the fuel station. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, where's the best way in here? I wonder if I can go around the back of these trees. Is there a gap here? Oh, not really. Jeez, Trev. There's like a rock, more trees. Probably better off going the other way. Now, watch the roof. Oh, no. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I could always come in a little bit tighter and park like this. Then when I do get out, totally undercover still, hey? Even if I walk around the side of the car. Yeah, I should be right. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. Alrighty, time to pack bags. Where have I got all the bags? Hang on a second. Let's just put this away. So down the bottom of this clothes cupboard, you can see, I can't tell you guys all the time what I'm doing, but look, just keep picking up stuff. Put that down there. I'm just going to eat these. What's metabolism like? Very soon he's going to do number 2s, isn't he? And when he does number 1 and number 2 at the same time. So, yeah, there's efficiency for you, Trev. Let's get to 51% in the colon. It's 49. You watch. We'll pack the bag and he'll be ready to go, probably. So down the bottom, I did find another one of these, by the way, which was really good. There's an assault bag. Actually, that definitely needs a repair. They're both 100%. Okay. So up here, I've got a cupboard called to sell. This is the stuff I want to sell. So if we just drop these down, I think if I put all the locks in here and the screwdrivers, see, I reckon these 40/40 screwdrivers, don't forget, I never pick a locked container. I don't have locked containers in this version of Scum, if that makes sense. I've set the server.ini file or server settings file to not have to worry about it. So I use a crowbar on the drops, so we'll put all that lock stuff in there, and the close stuff we'll put in here, because I think that's going to be a different place to sell, I think. Oh, I can't, can I? I can take it in my hands. Alright, we've got to come back for the other one. So that's basically what we're selling. So can I reach the car properly there? I can. I'm gonna do that. I know you need to pee. Just want you to do both at once. There you go. So there's our 2 bags. We should have all our gear here now for selling at the trader. Do you want to go to both now? Is it no 50, not 51? He's 50. Oh man, I don't want to have to pee and then come back and poop later. It's just a waste of time. I really need to urinate. I know this. Food-wise, see all the MREs? Actually, yeah, I've got one on me. Don't really want to eat the chocky bars or anything like that just yet. Has it gone to 51? It has. Alright, guess what we're doing? Sorry to have to do it right next to the well, but apparently the game is pretty realistic, but it doesn't deal with E. coli next to your wells, apparently. There you go, give the guy a bit of privacy behind the well. So on the map, yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a trip down there. I'm going to have to pause the game while I do the run down to the trader in... Where is it? It's actually A0, isn't it? It's the A0 trader, I think. Anyhow, I think I've got everything right to go. Enough fuel. Turned the iron off. I think I'm right to go. Alright guys, I'll pause the game and I'll meet you guys down at the trader. See you soon. Alright guys, we are here. Yeah. So we're in the safety of the trading outpost. The A0 one is actually a trader I don't normally come to. Probably visit the C2 one more than anyone else, but we've kind of already entered the safe zone, but just kind of got to snake myself around here without falling over the edge. Gee whiz. Double check I'm going the right way. Yeah, seem to be. Oh, there you go. And you know what? Love to be able to reduce the amount of rain I've been getting in the game, but it seems to rain a lot more than what I would like it to. And hopefully, he's got no car door, so just I'm hoping that he's not going to be massively overweight. Hang on, I'm going the right way, aren't I? Okay, yep. Yep. Gee, she's a tight fit. Alrighty, armory is just there. General store's up ahead. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to get wet again. So you know what that means. I'm going to have to put that in there. Equip that. That, I think, is more the general store guy. It's a pity all the traders weren't completely undercover. Can't have everything. Let's see what he's weighing at the moment. Oh, he's only 8%. Maybe that's just the spit. I don't know.
Welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Thanks, buddy. I just need to sell you a whole bunch of stuff. I've got cash. I really want this to go into my bank account, right? So if I go to sell,
Let's see what you have.
and I think I've got the server settings set so that basically he's got unlimited funds. So if I select everything I've got, that's 14,000. Actually, just to be on the safe side, I am not going to do that. I am going to, all those smaller ones, I'm going to take out 3 of those, so it comes to just under, and we'll sell. For crying out loud, did it go back to cash? Oh my goodness. Oh well, we're going to be putting it onto the credit card anyway. Okay. So hang on. If I say I want to trade with him again, right? I've come in again,
Here's what I got.
and I go to sell. He
Let's see
seems
what you have.
he seems to select. Well, actually, where's he putting the funds? Now, actually, maybe it's better off just selling selling it into cash. Hang on, it's another 4,000, right? Oh no, that didn't work. I thought this was set to actually be unlimited funds. Oh, that sucks. Man!
Make sure to stop by again.
Well, not when you haven't got enough money. Okay. So I should now have 14,000? There's 10,000 there. Okay. Where's the bank? That's the bank building, isn't it? That's the bank? Looking for the bank in the rain? Hang on. Did I go past the door? Or is he around the other side? Hang on. He's normally the tallest building. Do I have to go around the other side? Where on earth is the bank? Oh my goodness. That's going out. General stores. There's the mechanic. That's the barber and the canteeny area. Oh, don't pour rain on me. Damn it! I thought that was the bank. Oh, he's the medic. Don't think he can help me much. Oh, there's the bank. Alright, let's do our thing, people.
Valued customer.
I guess I have to select that one, don't I? Hang on, my cards. Gold is 5,000. I want to buy it. Yes, he's going to accept the cash. There you go. There you go. Okay. Right. So if I now go back into here, okay, good. I can select my gold card, and I want to deposit money on it, correct? So, silly 2% bank commission. It's like real life, isn't it? 8,000. Submit that. Okay, let's have a look. So I've now got 7,840 in blue, top right corner, and where's my cash that's left over? There's my bank card. Hang on. Where are we going to put this? Down here. No, not that one. And there's my cash. So we're going to swap that for that. That can just sit there. So in my woodcutter shirt, such a safe and secure area, Trev, I've got, what, is that 1600 cash? And I've got a card that's got 7,840 on it. So now we should be able to buy fuel, and we should be able to go buy the fuel containers. That's the mechanic, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Such a nice, cheery guy. In the rain. Let's have another look around again. So we're chasing... Who are we chasing? The mechanic. You know what? I've almost forgotten already where my car is. No, it doesn't matter. How much space have we got? Because I want to buy Some fuel containers. Oh, actually, what I should do is bring my car down here. So how did I see that before? I saw it from up here. Oh, there's my car. Okay. Just around the corner she is. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to be well and truly wet. I'll have to go home and dry off. Ah, it's good to see the car's fully charged battery. Alright, we're going to have to kind of park it like this, I think. Alrighty. Let's get some fuel containers.
You either buy or get lost. Prices are not
Such a cheery guy. I've got 251 fame points, so at least I can buy some stuff. 609 bucks. Okay. I'm doing this on the bank, so if I go 3, I take one there, one in my hands, one will stay in the depot. He's pretty heavy.
See you later.
I'm going to put... Did I have more stuff in there? I can't remember. Maybe I did. Hang on. One goes there, one goes there. See, I can go and fill that up at a petrol station, but it's going to take me a while to get a petrol station with enough fuel.
Prices are not negotiable.
Depot. There you go. 3 should get me going, without a doubt.
Yeah. See you later.
So, same thing again. Let me just swap that to there, take that off, go back to the assault. Oh, it was stuff I could use to sell to the armory, right? And that was when we first came in, so he's got to be back this way. No, I don't want to deal with the drop at the moment. Okay, so we'll face the car or the vehicle on the way out. That's the way I came. So we'll just do the right thing by everyone else and just block the whole driveway. As you do.
What's up?
I need to sell you some stuff.
Guns come unloaded. That thing registered?
Go to the bank. There you go, there's another 4 grand into the bank. Sell all that. Cool. Oh, that was a general thing. Not a big deal. Thanks, dude. So, what do we got? We've got over 10,000 in the bank. We've got the 3 fuel containers. And I've still got a little bit of money in cash. So that is actually pretty good, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm probably going to have to leave the episode here, but you know what? I feel really good about that. So what have we done? We've finally got ourselves a Blinking Rager. I know I don't have all the doors and stuff, but off camera I'll see if I can fix it up a little bit better and make the car look a little bit more protected. Maybe not armor, but at least have the doors on and stuff like that. But it means now we can start really getting across the map. I think one of the next things I'd like to do, seeing as I'm kind of heading back up towards B0, is to try to go to... I'm thinking about it, but that bunker in B0 was one of the original bunkers. It's not abandoned, it's just the classic one, so I wouldn't mind going through there and seeing if we can pick up some more gear. That would be pretty handy, I think. Anyway, guys, I will have to leave the episode here. Super hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.